He said he tried writing again after 2 weeks of stopping writing, and he couldn't write. He said it specifically, I couldn't put words together. This is Stephen King, the best-selling author of all time. Ideas are the same way. If you're not coming up with 10 ideas a day, that's why I have this thing. If I'm filling up this page every single day, then my idea muscle will atrophy. And I started this in 2001, and I still do it every single day. Like, you have to come up with ideas every single day, or the idea muscle atrophies. The good news is, after about 6 months of doing that, you're like a machine.
The most dangerous thing you can do in your career, the most dangerous thing you can do in life is play it safe.
The marvelous thing about human beings is that we're perpetually reaching for the stars. The more we have, the more we want. And for this reason, we never have it all.
At the end of the day, the human animal is a social animal. And our very survival depends on our ability to form communities, to form cultures. What's a community? What's a culture? It's a group of people with a common set of values and beliefs.
You gotta go in. Here goes the Max.
I hope you got material guns.
Oh wow! All the Terran in one little corner. Max gets a ton of kills.
You don't have to go over the top. You don't have to put on a massive show for people. You don't have to win people's approval. You just have to win your own.
There are times when people do things to you. People do things to you when you are just the victim. Right? No.
Right.
No.
People do things to you, of
Yeah.
course. It happens all the time. But what happens to you in your life, you live your life inside.
Yeah.
And it isn't what people do to you, it's how you react to what people do to you that makes the difference between you being a fully functioning person or a victim. That's the way it is in life.
But how do you not feel bad when bad things happen?
Well, if feeling bad when bad things happen is going to improve the quality of your life, then I would be here on the show saying, let's teach people to feel bad.
We're not good at everything. We're not good by ourselves. You know, if I send you out to go fight a saber-toothed tiger by yourself, odds are tiger 1, you 0. It's not going to go very well. But if you go out as a group, we're pretty damn amazing. And the reason is because we all have our certain strengths and we all have our certain weaknesses. And the goal is not to fix your weaknesses. The goal is to amplify your strengths and surround yourself with the people who can do what you can't do. When we're surrounded by people who believe what we believe, something remarkable happens. Trust emerges. And make no mistake of it, trust is a feeling, a distinctly human feeling. You know, we all have friends who are total screw-ups, and yet we still trust them, right? Trust is not a checklist. Simply doing everything you say you're going to do does not mean people will inherently trust you. It just means you're reliable. We need trust. Right? We need trust. When we're surrounded by people who believe what we believe and trust starts to emerge, when we trust them and they trust us, we're more willing to take risks. We're more willing to experiment, which requires failure. We're more willing to explore and go somewhere that no one has ever gone before with the confidence that if we fail, if we trip over, if we turn our backs, that those within our community, those who we trust and who trust us, will look after us while we're gone, will pick us up when we fall over, will help us when we're hurt. Our very survival depends on it.
People like to be around people who can say smart things. If you have nothing smart to say, guess what? Nobody's going to want to talk to you, at least not high-level people.
Whenever I play Planetside 2, I don't care what rank I am, I just care about finding the biggest fight possible and being a small help to my faction amongst hundreds of other players in a constantly evolving world where each encounter is different from the last.
There's no other game like it. Planetside 2 is the game that got me out of competitive gaming. I love the fact that this game is not fair. I absolutely love it. People like to bitch about the fact that, you know, they're overpopping this, so there's 10 maxes going this way. I love that. I love that you have to actually act for help, or you have to organize a fight. I love that it's war, and that it's not fair, and that it's not controlled, and that it's wrong. That's why I play it.
Oh, the best quote ever. The revolutionary Malcolm X. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty, and the guilty innocent, and that's power.
You can only build on strength. You can't build on weakness. So I don't care. The ancient saying said, see a man skilled in what he does, he will stand before kings, not in front of average men. So you gotta go, what could I stand in front of a king for? It could be something little, or it could be something big. If you work 100 hours when everyone else works 40, you'll do in 3 months what takes people years.
Perfection is paralysis. Make some mistakes and learn from them.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice. Wow, that was wonderful.